What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Haunt or Hype. Tonight we're going to go over a few more videos and see if we can figure out if they're fake. You know, some of them are straight up fake, or if maybe it might be something we can't figure out, or if it's like legit the scariest crap you've ever seen. So yeah, stick around and we'll get started. Alright, tonight we're going to start with a pretty popular channel. It's called Fearsome Top 5. Let's get going.
Apparitions wandering through the house when no one else was home. Well, with a camera set up in the house, they finally caught proof of what they were experiencing for all those years.
Alright, I already see something that I would call a question. Yeah, so it's lifting, but here's the thing. This could be split frame because it's a static camera. You can easily mask in a second footage and have, there could be somebody standing right here moving this thing. You would never see it because it's masked out. Also, the stairs, this place right by the stairs, you could put some fishing wire right here, and how grainy this camera is, you would never see that. And then the next part, where it's in the dining room, kind of same thing, right? You can, it's dark, it's grainy, you could just mask out part of, there could be somebody under their table, you don't even know.
As if some unseen force was slowly raising it from beneath. No one was home at the time, so coming up with an...
No one's at home at the time, it's always, that's always the case. No one's home at the time, they just happen to have their camera running.
An explanation has been nearly impossible. The second clip was captured while everyone was asleep, showing a chair slowly sliding away from a table before violently jerking back into place. While frightening at first, this
right
user has gotten used to this activity over time and doesn't feel...
Even if it's real, you can't prove that it's not fake, which is where we're at. You know what I mean? This is what I want to talk about. This is the things I want to discuss. You can't prove it's real. So chances are it's not real. If it is real, that's cool, but there's just no way to tell.
Feel any negative energy from this spirit. Still, this is definitely one house I wouldn't want to spend the night in. Number 2. Late one night, a man named Jorge sat waiting at a red light as rain softly tapped against his windows. Everything seemed normal until he happened to glance at his dashcam monitor. What he saw on the camera facing the inside of the car sent a chill down his spine.
Of course. Right off the bat, okay, of course there's nothing there. So right off the bat, you cannot tell if that camera is recording or not. Like, he could have paused it from the last person that was in the car. The lighting's not even close to the same, right? Let's go back a little bit. I mean, look at the lighting here. It's pretty red. I mean, he's got some red going on there, but when he looks in the back, come on, look in the back. See, it's not really lit up the same at all. I mean, it really isn't. So I'm calling shenanigans. I think that's the easy one to call. It was just, he had it paused. He could have shown it if it was still running, you know what I mean? But he didn't do that, so.
On the dashcam monitor, what appeared to be a person could be seen sitting silently in the back seat. Jorge's heart immediately dropped as he...
Plus, the guy isn't reacting to it at all. He's calmly, nonchalantly, just like, oh, look, there's nothing, bullshit.
Number 3.
Alright, we'll
Late
check out
one
one more.
night, while delivering Uber Eats orders, a man named Marcus found himself driving alongside a cemetery. As he passed the rows of graves, he was suddenly overwhelmed with the uneasy feeling that something was terribly wrong.
I think I saw this one
His
before.
nerves heightened as he
Pretty
cautiously continued down the road, until a sudden noise made his stomach drop. Slowly turning to his right, Marcus noticed his passenger side window violently shaking, almost as if someone unseen was pounding against the glass from outside. Despite every instinct telling him to keep driving, curiosity got the better of him, and he decided to pull over and investigate. But what happened next would become the most terrifying moment of his life.
Doing my usual Uber eating, dropping off some food. That's good. Just all address gotta be set by the cemetery. I see this again, I'm just not gonna accept it. So I'll tell you that. So make sure I'm not tripping.
Yeah. Drop your keys.
Make sure I'm not tripping. So, I'm dropping off the DoorDash. The Uber eating. I can't even get my daggone company straight.
Alright. You know what's really disturbing to me? Look at this.
So,
Look at that. All those hard water spots. Come on, man. You gotta do something about that.
I'm dropping off the DoorDash. The Uber eating. I can't even get my daggone company straight. And you're gonna see a vibration. Go see tapping at the window.
I don't see
Definitely
anything.
here.
Why are there all those shoes there? It's like an altar of one shoe. Oh. Man, it's turning. Okay.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Alright, that was cool. I like that one because it pulled in this direction and man, it rotated. So it's not just as simple as pulling it with a line, right? It has to have a multi-directional. So it'd have to be two fishing lines maybe and two different people or some dude spread out. But yeah, dude, that was pretty cool. Maybe they just want something to help clean it up. I don't know.
Tripping.
But seriously,
No, I'm not tripping.
why would people throw shoes there? And a little mini
hell
couch?
no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no.
Did it move again?
Tripping.
Oh,
Oh hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no.
turned right
hell
towards
no,
them.
hell no, hell no. Okay.
Yeah, let's get a closer look. Okay, what I really like about this one is he did go up there to inspect like any person would do if it was something that they were tripping on. He kicks at it, misses it because he's scared. And then when he runs off back to his car, he actually drops his phone down, which is a very realistic thing to do too, because he's concerned about getting in his car.
What the?
Oh shit. Door handle is moving on itself.
Why?
Yeah, there's no one there. It's pretty cool.
No.
Maybe time to go. Might be. You don't want to take anything home with you.
Oh hell! What the?
Yeah, definitely time to leave. The door opens.
Hell no. Hell. I'm out.
Yeah, get out of there now.
No.
The tip was not
He
worth it.
nervously stepped out to inspect the car
So that was a good one.
on its own. until the passenger door slowly swung open.
Yeah,
Then, without warning, the door violently slammed shut. Terrified, Marcus hurried over to investigate, only to discover there was no one there and he was completely alone. Later that night, Marcus reviewed the footage from his dash cam, and what he spotted in the recording was downright chilling.
Alright, let's see this part. I don't know. Was that outside?
While
the
driving
window?
past the cemetery, a strange anomaly seemed to enter his car. Coming in from the window, this unnerving shape flew right past his face and into the passenger seat.
I mean, it put a shadow on
Even
him.
more unsettling, this happened only moments before the passenger window mysteriously began shaking on its own. This video has left many viewers wondering if something paranormal may have attached itself to the car while passing the cemetery. Whatever it is.
All right, well, that was a good example of something I can't explain. That was pretty good. Okay, this one's the backyard cam footage. Apparently, it's like 4 in the morning, so let's see what happens. And this is obviously him taking footage of his screen. And there's a little kid at 4 in the morning.
What looks like the figure of a small child can be seen slowly walking along the edge of the abandoned backyard. The figure appears ghostly white and no taller than 3 feet. Because the home has been vacant.
So, yeah, that's pretty creepy, but we can't say that's paranormal. I mean, that just could be like some kid walking back there wearing their nightgown or something when they probably shouldn't be. Maybe they're sleepwalking. Maybe they just do that. They leave their house late in the morning looking for a cat or doing something crazy, but there's not enough proof, or there's a lack of proof of what it is, and there's not enough proof to say it's paranormal. It's just something crazy. Okay, so we're going to move on to another one. This is actually from a newer stream from him, from the same guy, Fearsome Top 5. We're just going to check this one out real quick.
So far, the footage he's captured is difficult to explain.
I swear to God, that thing is moving. Watch that, babe.
It's
Is
pretty
that
well.
metal?
Alright.
Ooh. Holy shit.
See, that's cool.
While sitting in his living room, Kenneth noticed something strange.
Didn't cut too quick, but that was pretty cool. Like it definitely had like a crazy kind of movement that you wouldn't be able to pull off normally unless somebody tugged really hard and there was some filament line attached to the bottom here, so that's why the bottom came out first. But I mean, from what I'm seeing, I don't see anybody else would be there. There's 2 guys behind the camera, but yeah, let's watch it again.
Curious, he focused on it completely, and that's when things got even weirder. The bottle began sliding across the surface of the table, inching closer and closer to the edge. Then, without warning, it suddenly shot forward and crashed to the floor below. From the way it moved and ultimately fell, this did not appear natural or normal or like something I can explain. And in the following days, things only got stranger.
Yeah, it's definitely moving.
See what else is happening with these guys.
Come on, focus.
None of Jessica's other cameras pick the figure up.
That camera usually catches anybody walking in and out.
I got something down there.
The camera over the door did not catch anyone.
That's not
at all.
jamming.
Now the camera on the backyard.
Yeah, it is. I need the light.
Pick up anything either.
And as for any other cameras in the area,
What the hell?
All right, so they have something blocking the door, and it's still closing.
Neighbor from right across the street. I
mean, look at that.
through her videos and nothing showed up.
It's super weird, but also intriguing and compelling to me.
Oh. Oh.
While laying in bed one night,
I like how they both react on cue. That wasn't rehearsed. That was pretty good.
his bedroom door moved ever so slightly. Curious, he grabbed his phone and began recording. And moments later, it happened again. He watched as the door slowly swung shut, only stopping when it pressed against an object he had deliberately placed in front of it. An object that should have prevented the door from moving in the first place.
Well,
Kenneth still can't explain.
Honestly, I don't know if it could have prevented it from moving because it almost looked like a blow up, like what you put on your arms when you go swimming when you're like 4 years old. I don't know what it was. It didn't look that heavy though. All right, we're gonna watch another one. I don't know what to say about this one. I watched a little bit of it, but let's watch it together, okay?
First, nothing happened, but moments later, it happened
I'm calling
again.
shenanigans.
This time, right in front of his camera.
Okay, guy goes out, comes back in, disappears.
A man can be seen walking out of an open door, nothing out of the ordinary. But moments later, this man returned, and as he stepped through the doorway, he seemed to vanish. The further he stepped inside...
Okay. This guy's not reacting at all. You can't hear him say anything. He's not like cussing. He's not, no exclamation. I'm just going to say this is like just bad camera footage or the guy's in on it. It doesn't make any sense other than that. If you didn't know that guy, you'd be like, hey, who the hell are you? You know, yelling at him, something. It just seems like, why are you so calm watching this guy walk in and out of your business and then just disappearing?
His body appeared to fade from reality. This strange sight immediately unsettled Jay, who looked around the warehouse in disbelief, wondering, did anyone else just see that shit? After what?
Yeah, he totally acted like that. And then that's where the footage ends. You never know, that guy could still be walking and he shows up on camera again because the camera glitch was over.
Watching this footage multiple times, I still can't come up with a definitive explanation. Some viewers believe it's an optical illusion caused by the lighting and angle, while others think it could be some kind of glitch in the Matrix. And of course, there's those who believe something paranormal may be at play, but I'll leave it to you to decide.
I don't think it's
Number
paranormal.
3.
Okay, we're gonna watch this next one. I really don't know what to say. It seems like some bad acting going on here. So just let me know in the comments what you think. It's not hard to pull that off.
Rocky! Rocky! Rocky!
What?
The chair. The chair was moving. Do you see it?
Again?
What do you mean again?
What happened yesterday, too?
It's like they're playing to the camera. That's pretty bad. She's a fan of rocking chairs, though, you can tell.
Watching. I'm not watching. It's always cold. It's always cold in here. I'm not watching. I'm not doing it. Nope, we're done. You can just hide with me under the blanket. It'll be fine.
While sitting in the living room, Rachel noticed the small rocking chair moving on its own, rocking back and forth as if someone was sitting in it. And according to her husband, it's...
So here's one of the things that concerns me. Where did that camera angle come from? Because where she's sitting, it is definitely not that camera angle. So there's another camera going while that's happening, and they cut it together. So that just leads me more to believe this is fake. Let's see if anything else happens.
It seems like this wasn't the first time this has happened. A few weeks later, while Rachel was home alone, she couldn't shake the feeling that someone was watching her. She rushed upstairs, but this uneasy feeling only got stronger. She started recording and unknowingly caught something chilling.
So I smell something that smells like burnt cotton candy.
And
this is the first time I've actually felt like I've been followed up the stairs.
Disembodied whisper or her husband's? Very deliberate camera movements.
As she stepped away from the stairs, a loud whistle suddenly echoed from somewhere nearby.
So that's not proof of anything. Could just be somebody in the next room. That's lack of proof.
What's especially strange is that despite how clear and unmistakable it sounds in the recording, Rachel never heard it at the time and had no idea it happened until she later reviewed the footage. The timing of the whistle is particularly intriguing.
If it's a setup, like if they're set up, of course she's not going to notice it till after, you know? I mean, she can do it either way. She could be like, oh, somebody's whispering or whistling, and oh my God, that's crazy. Or what makes it seem more credible is I didn't hear the whispering or the whistling or whatever sound until after I watched the footage back. So, I mean, that's probably what I would play if I was trying to fake it, is that I didn't hear it. And then all of a sudden, when the playback, I can hear it. Oh, shit, it's haunted. Yeah, no, this whole thing just seems fake to me.
As it happened at the very moment she started walking away, as if something we can't see was trying to get her attention, or perhaps call her back. 2 weeks later, Rachel was sitting alone in the living room when a sudden bang came from the kitchen. The sound immediately made her stomach drop. By now, the sound had become all too familiar, and she had
I do love how this guy gives backstory on everything. Like, he has
Without
insider
hesitation,
info,
she grabbed her phone
talks directly to these people.
And what happened next is difficult to explain.
It's fun.
I heard a noise from the kitchen, and I came into the kitchen, and I noticed 2 of the cabinets open. Oh, gotta get Rocky.
Yeah, it's really scary.
Rocky!
Get it.
Rocky! Come here, hurry.
What?
Hurry, come here!
Do they have more rocking chairs out front?
Sitting right here, watching La Brea, sitting in the chair, and I heard... Rocket, listen to me. I was sitting in the chair, watching La Brea, and I heard noises from the kitchen. And look.
Even more. So.
No, look.
And he's like,
I was just in here, and there were only 2 cabinets open. Come on. No. See, I will show you the video. I literally took the video. I was in here. There were only 2 open.
Well, you dropped the F-bomb, so you must be serious.
He's so nonchalant. I don't even know how to call it for him. Like, he's just chill. He's like, all right, yeah, I'll help you make these videos. There's another door in the kitchen, so somebody could be standing right there and had popped in. Maybe their kid, maybe a friend.
Her heart sank as she realized the 2 cabinet doors opened on their own. She immediately called for Rocky and rushed to show him what had happened. But by the time they both walked into the kitchen, the situation had become even stranger, as nearly every cabinet door was now wide open. Rocky seemed to be skeptical, but for Rachel, the footage speaks for itself. Of all the activity she's documented so far, this was easily the most intense. Luckily, whatever's causing these disturbances...
So, I just find it funny, the whole thing. It just seems like bad acting. But the fact that she had to mention that she was watching La Brea almost seemed like product placement. That was a really bad show, too. So I wouldn't be bragging that I was watching that show. All right, this one's pretty cool. Hard to explain. There's some things that don't make any sense. This dude is filming from across the street. He's filming his RV. He says something's been happening and nobody believes him, so he filmed it. There's a shadow. Yeah, it's going in and through the wall of the RV. Now the door opens.
Y la puerta se empezó a mover sola. Mire. Pero nadie me cree cuando les digo.
Yeah.
Nadie me cree. No hay nadie.
There's a shadow again. It's funny, the door closes and you can still see it.
Vi que se asomó algo y... Ese es mi perro, pero mi perro no puede alcanzar a hacer eso. Se apagaron las luces.
I want to watch that again. Is it an optical illusion? Or is something actually going through? Okay, we see the shadow. Is the door facing, is the edge of the door facing towards us? Is that what's happening? So then the shadow is going in and out.
Vivo solo en mi casa, salí para afuera y la puerta se empezó a mover sola. Miren.
No, sí.
Pero nadie me cree cuando les digo. Nadie me cree. No hay nadie ahorita ahí.
Yeah, this one's tough, man. It's real hard to tell, but I mean, you can see the angle of this RV, so we can see the whole door is closed. And at this point, so seeing this shadow, it goes into the wall. It's not going through the door. That's so crazy.
Vivo solo en mi casa, salí para afuera y la puerta se movió.
Yeah, what do you guys think about that one? That one's pretty cool. I just want to show you guys this one. This one to me is clearly fake, and I just want to see if you guys agree. It just looks ridiculous.
Whoa. Going in there?
I went in there.
So immediately you can see the shadow figure. She runs off.
Inside the abandoned house, there wasn't much to see beyond crumbling walls and debris scattered across the floor. But as Rose wandered deeper inside and looked through a nearby window, something chilling caught her eye.
Yeah, obviously.
Standing completely still in the darkness.
I mean, that looks like a cardboard cutout to me, or somebody spray painted this thing on there. It's lopsided. It's not even touching the ground. It looks like it. Kind of what it looks like is one of the Scooby-Doo villains, how they always had their shoulders hunched up real high, and they're like, oh no, it was Old Man Withers. But like just the cardboard cutout that was painted black.
Appeared to be the silhouette of a person.
The legs are all wonky, the proportions are a little weird, and it just looks like it was placed there. So
the figure was completely black with no visible features, yet it's...
And the guy running his channel is pushing it really hard. So yeah, I think this is just like filler content. I think it's pretty bad. Okay, let's go out on a good one. This will be the last video for the night. Tell me what you think. Put it in the comments. I think this one's pretty cool. Let's check it out.
Number 6. At approximately 12:45 a.m., a home security camera in Toronto, Canada captured something that the homeowner couldn't explain. When they reviewed the footage the following day, they were left completely baffled by what appeared on camera. Unable to make sense of the strange sighting, they eventually turned to the UFO subreddit, hoping someone online could provide an explanation.
So UFO one. They call it UAPs now. Alright, so people are walking their dog. There's a light flashing over on the side over there by that house, though. Oh.
As two people casually walked past the home,
I don't know what to make of
something
that.
unusual suddenly appeared across the street. A
let's watch it
bright
again.
glowing light emerged from behind a tree and began moving in an erratic, almost intelligent way. The orb drifted toward the sidewalk near the house, hovering just above the ground before abruptly disappearing without a trace.
Alright, this one is a little... Let's go back. There's a few things I want to look at on this one.
Across the street, a bright glowing light emerged.
Alright, so it looks like it came from over the top of the house, but I mean, that could be, an optical illusion.
From behind a tree and
does go behind the tree.
Began moving in an erratic, almost intelligent.
You can see the reflection on the ground from the light.
Way. The orb drifted toward the sidewalk near the house, hovering just above the...
But it's weird because there's like some refraction, like it's being reflected off of something. I mean, it could be a flashlight, like for whatever reason. Because look at this. There's definitely like some weird refraction.
Erratic, almost intelligent.
See that? So when it's over here, you can also see something right here.
And moving in an erratic...
You see that? How there's like little weird little spots of light.
Almost intelligent way. The orb drifted toward the sidewalk near the house, hovering just above the...
Yeah, and then it just kind of goes off. It doesn't seem to have any like substance to it.
Ground before abruptly
It shined at the actual camera, got really bright.
disappearing without a trace. Even stranger, its glow appeared to illuminate the pavement beneath it, making it seem more like a physical object interacting with its surroundings. People in the comments were pretty torn on what to believe, so let me know what you think.
So yeah, I mean, that one was overall pretty cool. I don't know what to think of it. I mean, it could be a drone. I mean, nowadays, it could be a drone. I don't think that the guy's house who the camera was there, I don't think they faked anything or tried to make anything happen. I think they just saw it, but I think yeah, it's maybe something natural. There didn't seem to be any like size to it. That's why I'm thinking a small drone, or it could have been a laser pointer, just pointing and bouncing off of the camera, or bouncing off of a car or something. I don't think it was paranormal at all. I don't think it was a UFO. I don't know. What do you guys think, man? I'd really like to know what you think about this one. I just don't. I would imagine if it was a UFO or something like that, you would see more form to it. It'd be bigger, something. And there was just some weird like reflections going on the camera. So I feel like it was like a light that was bouncing off of something else, or maybe off to the side somebody had a flashlight and they were just kind of pointing it all over the place. So yeah, let me know. I will try to get another video out next Sunday. So hopefully you'll join me again. If you'd like to be notified, just click the bell, and please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.